He said go straight, right?
Stanley was
What
so
is
bad
this?
at following directions. It's incredible.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop it. What is this? Where do I work? Some bootleg Amazon. Can I jump off? Can we fall off? Oh.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Huge!
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thanks, man. All right, guys, that's the game. I hope you enjoyed. Hey. Now, I won't take up too much of you guys' time. I just want to say that if you're new here or have been around for a while, please consider subscribing, as it is the best way to support the channel. Other than that, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please enter current time. Chat, what time is it? I think it's 4:30. What the Sigma? You're getting banned, bro. Doxing my time. It's actually 4:30. I don't know what future you live in, but it's not 4:31. Hang on. Shut up, bruh. Before we get started, can I just say something? All right, we're hopping right in, I guess. Anyway, awful introduction to the stream. We're playing Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. I don't know if this is the first game or the second game. I've seen people play this. I've never played it. We're just gonna rock with it. I don't know anything about this game. I never saw anybody play it. I don't know. I'm excited, guys. I'm so tired though. Like, I'm actually bugging right now. I went to bed at 4, 5 in the morning, something like that. And now we're here. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. All right, well, now they're doxing me. Yeah, I booted up the game earlier to make sure everything worked. They just doxing me for that. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Hey, welcome, game. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead. Pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. All right. Well, do I exit the game and then start it up again for funny time numbers? Is that what we do now? You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Work-life balance? I do not got one of those, bro. Yeah, yesterday, wake up at 6 in the morning for work, right? Wake up at 6 and then I go to bed at like 4 in the morning. We are out here struggling, and I still chose to go live for you guys. Drop 100 gifted. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the loading, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Shut up.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Dang, that's a lot of employees.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
What's my job?
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
Let's go. I want that job.
Orders came to him through a monitor.
Damn, bro is working his hardest.
What buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This
What the? Hold spacebar for an hour? Did that do? What?
Of every year.
Does it reset if you let go?
Might have considered it soul-rending.
If I hold spacebar for like 55 minutes and then let go, does it reset my time? Bro works in a cube. Imagine getting a number. What is this guy, Jewish? That's awful. We just started streaming. I gotta calm down.
Peculiar. Something that would forever change Stanley. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah.
No matter how hard
Who got
Stanley
this?
Looked, he couldn't find
Who farted?
trace of his co-workers.
Like, we got normal cell phone here, and then we got goofy cell phone right here. What are these called again? Is that a pencil sharpener? Oh, what's this? Get pranked, idiot. Number 1 dad. Alright, guys, let's get the facts straight.
Yet there was not
Tips for not getting fired. Talk
Feeling a
less.
wave of
Do
disbelief,
unbelievably amazing
Stanley
work all
decided
the
to go
time.
up to
Oh
his
my god, this
boss's
narrator's
office,
gonna get
hoping he might
fought.
find an
I was
answer there.
reading that! How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Alright. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the... Alright. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Alright, you can skip this one now. No? Alright. Oh, sick. Number of slides on this slides. Slides. Chart on slides. Charts. Slides. No, you're just stupid. What the fuck, chat? Alright, I ain't reading all that. What the fuck? Yaga. Sick, man. Where am I going? I just took that. I don't know how I survived falling that far down.
And Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his life had been of no
Yaga.
consequence whatsoever.
What the, does Yaga even
Stanley
mean
can't
anything?
see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
I thought I
Perhaps
lived.
of no great loss.
I don't think I'm living this.
From a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this
Huh.
violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I think I missed my stop. Can I get off now? Hey guys, no hard feelings, right?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
What?
As Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Why did a woman
In a
start
single
talking?
visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every
Nuh-uh.
bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Nope, you're wrong. Oh, get pranked, idiot. What's this way? Why did a woman start talking to me? I don't think I've... Why does it make keyboard sounds on these boxes? Alright. I don't think I've ever heard a woman speak to me in my life. The Stanley
Yet it would
parable.
be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office.
Let's
as alive as ever.
go!
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Why are there two narrators now? Alright, run it back. Let's get going. I don't got all day. No? Alright. Can I go home now? Oh. Yippee! Is this like the white pearly gates of heaven? Where is this place?
When every path you can walk
What?
has been created for you long in advance, death.
What
becomes
is this game?
meaningless,
What is going on?
Life the same.
Ooh,
Do you see now?
nature.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Office layout. That's my office. Wow. Filing cabinet. Office computers. I was playing solitaire. Turn that off. Employee database. Can I like zoom in? Nah. Man, fuck that shit. What this? Installing? Nah, fuck that. What this? Button sounds. I think 3's my favorite. No. Wait. Alright, alright. 1 sucks. Yeah, 1's ass. I don't know, 5's pretty cool. Alright, what's up with these doors? Do you open? The office. Yeah, that's a TV show, buddy. This is a game. Where am I? Credits. We beat the game? Alright, guys. Round of applause. We did it. New speedrun world record. I'd like to thank my wife for supporting me through all our endeavors. I'd like to thank my husband for supporting me through all our endeavors. I'd like to thank my other wife for supporting me through all our endeavors.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Nah.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Shut up, bruh.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
This is so
The fact
fucking
is that
big.
The story has been about nothing but you. all this
Excuse
time.
you. Excuse you,
Someone
chat. Stop
you've been
burping.
neglecting, Stanley.
Fucking nasty.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Do I have schizophrenia?
Stop trying to make every decision
I have dementia.
by yourself. Now, I'm not asking
Shut
for
up. I'm
me,
strong and independent.
I'm asking for her.
That's what she said. What'd she say?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
Can I jump
to
off?
let her back into your life.
Who, her?
She's been waiting.
The female narrator? Alright, I'll let her back in. Hey, Shotty, what's up? What the fuck?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one.
I missed you! Did I just get raptured? The fuck is this?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Let's go.
Oh,
I pulled the bread out of my wallet.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
My wife went through puberty. Her balls dropped.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit
Kinda.
their life to you?
Fuck
I'm trying to
you!
make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on.
We walked down that way. No, fuck you.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What?
The same as Stanley.
Yeah, you know there's a book series named after me? It's called Flat Stanley. Kinda like your fucking mom's ass. Get shit on, narrator. Fuck you, bro.
Maybe this time you'll see. Maybe this time.
See? Is it because I'm colorblind? Are you making fun of me? Excuse me?
Pushed a button, and I tried again. And
Please
Stanley
die.
pushed the
What button do I have to press for that one? Oh, I just die? Alright, sick. Very cool, very epic.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Turn that shit off.
For he
I'm a hero. You're welcome. I saved your life, chat. No need to thank me.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Bro, this guy should voice for like
Was it over?
Animal Planet or something. Shark Week. It's kind of like the Nature Channel.
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Let's go, I
Unshackled
beat
himself
Skynet.
From someone else's command. Freedom was
like the
mere
Terminator.
moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah, I really don't
How
give
had
a
he been
shit.
freed
Oh
from
my god, the
machine's
sky!
grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But
Yeah.
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
Is that a
it was
tree?
reflected to him. For
There's
it
a
was not knowledge or
tree!
even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would
up
anyone
with
tell
this?
him where to go,
Oh.
what to do, or how to feel.
Yeah.
Whatever life
I do what I
is,
want with my
it
life
will
now.
be his. And that was all he needed.
Holy shit!
It was perhaps the only thing worth.
Wait, why is this like actually pretty outside?
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Can I stab? Come on, you can do it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
What the fuck?
The feeling of liberation. The immense
Why is this game, like,
possibility of the
genuinely
new
pretty?
path before him. This was exactly the way, right now.
And then we just watched that bridge in the background blow the fuck up.
And Stanley was happy.
Psych! That's the game? What the fuck? That's it? The
All
jump
right.
circle?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Let's go! We're doing it. We're hitting. This is fucking awesome. I get to jump in this game. They programmed jumping in the game. Oh, this is a blast. I never want to stop. Whee! Are you fucking kidding me?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly
Oh, is this the
fond of.
infinite
It's
hole?
never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite fall.
Whee!
You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward.
Yippee!
You see? Isn't it wonderful? One of my more
This is super cool and super fun. Alright, this is the entire game, guys. I hope you enjoyed this fucking infinite hole of dumb shit.
Hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Nope. Let's fall forever.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to
Nope.
get back to the top.
I want to see that fucking white circle eventually disappear. I don't know if it will disappear, but I want to see that white circle disappear because I got so far down.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
What do you mean?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
It should be
I don't want
infinite.
anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
I want to see that
Is it
white dot
infinite?
disappear.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you.
There's a bottom?
Of the whole. Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had
This
his
game?
co-workers gone?
It's a
How had they
fucking
been freed
nightmare.
From the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
I just wanted to
For
go
it was
home.
not knowledge or even
I wanted to see
power
my
that
wife,
he had
kid,
been
and
seeking,
Bucket.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go,
Yay.
how to feel.
Freedom.
It will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Yeah, that's all I
It
needed.
was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I can't even do that yet. Come on, just a little more. Just a little more. Yippee.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
We're free.
The immense possibility of
Freedom.
this was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I'm fucking hot. What is this?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Bucket.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yeah.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to him. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
The bucket's never
Stanley
wrong.
took
Fuck
the door
you.
on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there.
No.
Go to the cargo.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket. His
Yeah,
dearest
that's what I
friend.
fear. That's what I
So he
fear.
threw himself to his death,
Yep.
that they might die in one another's arms.
That's what I want.
How deeply touching.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. I've had enough of this fucking game. Stanley Parable 2. Sure, whatever, buddy. Whatever nightmare game you are. Whatever demon trap this game has become. I think I lost my mind playing this. This game was... It was a game. I can tell you that. Narrator did an awesome job, but at the same time, I wanted to break his nose half the time he was talking. Genuinely think I lost my mind playing this, just a little bit. Just the repetition, the going through it, just something being slightly off, and then you gotta go through the entire fucking thing again just to start a new thing over again. I was tweaking. I was losing it. But we're calling it there. That's the end of that. That's been Stanley Parable. I hope you guys enjoyed. Later.